Here comes old Vander Everidge down the street, Mel. Just get him to play us a good tune.
How about it, Vander?
I'll do the best I can do.
Oh, he's got it. He's going away from this country with it.
Alright, well, today we are in Evergreen Cemetery. This historic cemetery is located off of Houston Road in Bibb County, Macon, Georgia. Matter of fact, I went to school right down the road here in Bruce School, elementary school. Ooh, my hair. And I've decided to give, wow. Somebody's destroyed that grave. Anyway, I decided to give Lindenwood Cemetery a little break. We're going to go back there. We'll go back. But today, I figured while I was here visiting my sister's grave, Vivian Kitchens, always known as Denise. Let me get back to where the sun's in my face. I thought I'd do a little video of a little band back in the 20s. Y'all know I like the 1920s and stuff. Music back then, the little here and fro, talk back and forth while they're playing, and just a good picking guitar type. So the guys are buried up here. One of the trio of the South Georgia Highballers are buried right here. My sister's buried right there. And if you walk up here, you have one of the Everidge brothers, and he played the handsaw. When I was first listening to this, I listened to the music, and about a year ago, a little over a year ago, I just now started listening to it, and he played a handsaw. But to me, it sounded like the electronics from Star Trek, the original Star Trek, or what Sheldon played on The Big Bang Theory, I can't remember what that musical instrument, and that was an electric. And I knew that technology has not been invented yet. So I was kind of curious, what was this sound this guy was playing? And it was a handsaw. He took a handsaw, bent it, and rubbed a fiddle bow across it, and it made a noise, a musical noise. And this has been going around for a while. I never knew about it, but in the 1800s, it came from Kentucky, Tennessee, the backwoods, where people would play their handsaws. They're sawmen, saw down trees, and they make a music instrument out of it. So this is one of the brothers. His name was Albert Everidge. He was born September 15th, 1899, died April 13th, 1955. On October 5th, 1927, him and his brother and a friend walked into a recording studio and recorded 6 songs. I will list them down below. I can't remember all of them. Bibb County Grind, Bluegrass Twist, Mr. Johnson Turned Me Loose, some great songs. And here's his grave here, plus his family. I do believe this is his wife, sons are buried here. This is Mr. Albert Everidge. They called him Pan Daddy. And he was 1/3 of the South Georgia Highballers. I see his mom's buried here. His wife. One of his sons. I'm pretty sure this is his other son. But to have that music back in the day, the circuits like, the minstrel shows and stuff, have them, the way you pick, the way the guitar, back in the 20s, they had the speaking a lot, the back and forth to each other. like Emmett Miller, always him and his Emmett Miller and Cotton Pickers, what are they called, the Georgia Cotton Pickers, they will talk back and forth, then they break out into a song. The South Georgia Highballers always picked and talked back and forth to each other, and here and there, you know, just back and forth, which was one of a great accomplishment. Even you got him playing a handsaw, which was not uncommon back then, but for Middle Georgia, yeah, it was not really known for a city to have something like this. They have great music. I will go look them up. If you have a chance, look them out on Spotify, Georgia Registry. I'll try to put some links down below. And yeah, we're gonna go next to see his brother in Fort Hill Cemetery. Let me turn around. In Fort Hill Cemetery, and see where he's buried. Hopefully I can find him. Nobody's seen him, nobody's been out there in a long time. So hopefully I can find him. I don't know, but I need to come back out here and clean up my sister's grave. It's my stepsister. My stepmom's come out here, and my stepsister's come out here. They clean it up many times. Her son's been out here many times. It's just where this is located at. You got a lot of people walking through here, and you know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's go visit his other brother, and we'll continue on from there. Ooh, that sun's starting to come out now. So let me turn around this way. So now we left Evergreen Cemetery and come up here to Fort Hill Cemetery. The brother of Albert Everidge is buried up here in Fort Hill, and I looked around. It took me a while to find him. His grave is sunken. It was covered up. It was kind of buried down in. I had to do a little bit of background research about where he was, what plot he was actually buried in. So Albert played the handsaw, and then Vander played the guitar, and they both did the singing. I don't know which one sung or what song or what. It wasn't really just listed every one of them as a document. I looked around. I have not found the friend. The two brothers and the friend played. I have not found him yet. So I don't know if I'm going to find him before I end this series. Hopefully, if I do, I'll put it at the end of this. But this is Fort Hill Cemetery. And just right over there is Emmett Miller's grave. We're going to do him later on. But when you come up the main road right here, you can see my bike parked, and you look over, and that's my jacket. As you can see, I dug out most of the dirt. But this is Vander Everidge. And he is 1/3 of the South Georgia Highballers. Sung songs like Mr. Johnson, Turn Me Loose, a few other songs. They went into the Atlanta recording studio October 5th, 1927, recorded 6 songs. Bibb County something, I forgot the name of that song, but my favorite is Mr. Johnson, Turn Me Loose. I love that song. And his brother's handsaw, you can really hear it on that one. But this is Vander Everidge's grave. And I don't know who these are Everidge to, and I do not know who these are. I can't hardly, this is F.D. Everidge. And this is Maddie Everidge. And up here is Mrs. F.D. Everidge. So I want to say that that headstone is misplaced. I think it should go over here. I can't read the date on it, so yeah. But as you see, I sat there and dug most of this out. There's most of the grass right there. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get us going. I got things I got to do. But I didn't even have my equipment with me today. So I'm gonna go over here and look at Mr. Emmett Miller, and then I'm heading out of here. I'm heading home. So yeah, try to wrap all this up. I don't know. If I can find the other guy, I'll put it at the end of this. If I can't, it's just gonna be a wrap.